this episode of Mopar Joe's Garage. I'm going to start working on this passenger side stuff. So I got the door off. And look at that. Didn't know I had that in there. But yeah, another little spot. Seems like every time I look at this car, I find another little spot. Right here. Yeah. There. So, anyways, got the door off. I'm going to start working on all this good stuff over in here. Anyways, that's what I'll be doing. I'll show you as I go. Bunch of little spots popping up that I didn't see before. Had to keep scanning and looking till I find them all. Alright, I'll get back with you. Night night. Okay, so after a little sanding and grinding and wire brushing and all that good jazz, taking my flashlight and putting it in areas and looking for little specks of daylight coming through. Yeah, I was a little disappointed, but I will tackle it and get it done. There's a few more spots over here on this side that I didn't know about before. I'll take you for a tour. So here we go. So this corner here, pinholes here. Pinhole there, another pinhole there. Okie dokie. So, on top of all of these, which this is probably going to just get a patch to patch that whole section. More pinholes up here. Then we'll probably just drill them both out and put a plug there, a metal plug. There is a screw hole, so that's fine. Let's see where we're at. I knew about these. Yay. And then I knew about them. I think I showed you all on the last video. But what I didn't know about, or how bad this was going to be, was this piece. So I will have to build another one like I did on that side to repair this. Then that area, and if you see back in that hole there, there's that piece back in here. You can't very well see it. No, that's not there. It's up here. Yeah, so you can see my finger back in there. there's a little metal piece that comes across there, and it's rotted off the edge there. And then, of course, that didn't know about. So I got the wire brushing and grinding and carrying on. Didn't know about. I don't think I'll have to rebuild this whole piece back here. Got good metal up in this area, so I'm wondering if I can just get away with just putting a patch over here on this edge. But yep, so got my work cut out for me, but you all know from watching my videos, if you watch my videos, that I'll get it done. I've already started working on stuff here. I got this area here I'm going to cut out. I got me a little patch made for it already, so I'm going to cut that out. But before I put this on, I ordered some more of that rust encapsulator from Eastwood. So I have that'll sound good. I better go check that in the middle of my video. Got something rattling over here. Not sure what was rattling on it. But anyways, back to this. That was fun. Give me a little drink here. But anyways, what I was saying, I had all the little spots. Let me see if I can show you here. So I got all these little spots where the studs were for the lower rocker trim piece. There, so forth and so on, and someone had cut them off of there at one point, but it's got left a little hole on that one. Little hole there, little hole there, little hole there. So while I got that open, I'm going to spray the whole inside of that with that encapsulator, as it comes with that little hose that I can run down in there and get it all sprayed. So hopefully it won't rust back out. And on those areas there, what I'm probably going to do is just use my step bit and drill them out bigger, and then make my little plugs with my bolt, the way I slice my bolt, and just make me some little plugs and plug all those holes up. Eventually, before I put any paint or anything on the car, I will have to weld those studs back on, because I plan on having that lower trim on this car because it was coded for it. So anyways, I'm about to cut that open and then look up in there and see how bad it is. Hopefully it still has its galvanized coating, and that there isn't no super crazy rust up in there. We'll see. I'll be back. Okay, after getting that piece out, you can see it still has its galvanized coating up in this area here around the rusted spots. So thankfully I did get up into some good metal there that's past all this rusting, rotty funkiness. And when I cut it, I actually cut a little bit in from my marks so that I can whittle away at this piece until it fits back in that hole nicely. So let's see, how it's there. I'll basically just grind this piece down a little bit at a time until I get it to fit that real nice and tight. That's how we want it, nice and tight. So anyway, so if you see up in here, ain't that special? Look at that, like a rat's nest or something up in there. I don't know if that's some of the material insulation out of seeds or what it's out of, but then we wonder why they rust out the way they do. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. There's a few little spots down in there, but that coating will take care of that. Clean them out real good, vacuum it out while I got it apart. I will be cutting that whole little section out right there, so that should gain me a little more access down in there to maybe clean out. But let's see, let's start pulling some of this funkiness out of here. Yeah, it looks like maybe out of the seats or something. How they got in there, man, I don't know. That's crazy. Well, they went up through that little hole or something? I don't know. But, yeah, look at that. Nice. So I'll be able to gain access to that little area over there once I cut that front out, and maybe get a wire wheel to it and knock some of that off there and spray the inside of that, encapsulate it. But yeah, that's awesome. Gotta love working on old cars and restoring them. Oh, what fun. Alright, that's all I got for you today, man. I done cut this out. I'll probably drill these holes out with that step bit a little bit, and then it's Sunday. I'm gonna go in the house and get ready for dinner and kick back and relax a little bit. I didn't do anything yesterday. Had my grandkids, so we kind of just hung around the house and didn't do much. Alright, so yeah, funkiness, more funkiness, and that's where we're at. Alright, enjoy. Night night.